Hey Cancer Collective, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you so much for joining me or joining me again. I hope you all are doing amazing. Happy Friday to you all. All right, y'all, let's get into this reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip the roles if you need to. Could be past, present, or future energy or someone else around you. I'm picking up on whatever you need to hear. I just pulled out some random decks and I'm like, let's see what's going on to close out this week. Okay, so we're going to start with an Archangel Michael message. Okay, what does Archangel Michael have for you right now? Message for Cancer. Okay, your message is be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. And you know what? I'm getting the Queen of Cups with this, and Cancer, you are the Queen of Cups. Some of you are very self sacrificing. You're very big hearts. You are very compassionate, supportive, unconditional love. You give it out so freely. You are as gentle as a lamb. That was my grandmother's nickname because they said she was as gentle as a lamb. She was a Capricorn though. So Capricorn could be in your chart or could be significant to this reading one way or another. But yeah, a lot of you are really accommodating. You're really supportive. You're there for people. And I feel like you may be struggling or may in the past have struggled with prioritizing yourself. Okay, so Spirit wants you to put yourself at the top of your list of priorities. Okay, it's okay to be there for other people, obviously, but I feel like that same compassion and love and support that you give to others, Spirit wants you to give to yourself because you deserve it, Cancer. You deserve it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the Time Oracle deck has to say. Self care. I feel like self care is important. No, no definite answer can be given at this time. Okay. So you may be feeling impatient about something. Maybe this is why you need to be gentle with yourself. The fact that you're wanting answers and they're not coming in the time frame that you want. Yeah, stop obsessing. Yep. Okay. So you could be worried about something, Cancer. Oh. Oh. Let's get the cards of time. I've never used these before prior to today. So let's see what you get. We have Gemini, May 21st through June 21st. Search for exchange, 3 weeks, 3 months. So some kind of answers could be coming over the next 3 weeks to 3 months. We are in Gemini season. Maybe this has already come to you, whatever it is. And then we have Scorpio at the bottom of the deck, the number 8, the eighth house, and the third house. So communication. Some of you could be waiting for communication. Maybe someone doesn't know what to say to you. Anyway, so we have healed the wounds, 8 weeks or 8 months. October 24th through November the 22nd, Scorpio season could be significant, okay? Maybe these are just signs you're connected to. But let's read these cards and see what they are all about. Scorpio. Okay, heal the wounds. It says the symbol is the number 8, the time of autumn, of farewell to previous ways of expression, commitments, values, and goals. Okay. The time frame is October 24th through November the 22nd, and it bears a crucial hint to your question today. So something could be showing up in Scorpio season to answer your questions. It says no definite answer can be given at this time, but maybe trust in divine timing was under that. But let's get back to this. Okay. Um, it says, what do you need when it comes to your job? What do you need to do to finish or let go now? Every farewell bears a fresh start somewhere and somehow. If it's in relation to a relationship, it says, as intense confrontation shows that energies are flowing between the two of you, stay confident with the process. Then we have creativity. You can sense that you are engaged in a profound alteration which will strongly change your goals and your attitude to life. Hang in there, especially when you feel insecure while doing it. So this is some kind of period of transition, y'all. And Spirit wants you to stop obsessing and be gentle with yourself as you're going through. You could be 27 or 28, or that could be your birthday. Okay, let's get to Gemini. Gemini, search for exchange, 3 weeks to 3 months. May 21st through June the 21st. The symbol is the number 3. Bees collecting pollen and pollinating blossoms, colorful and living times of, living times full of unexpected encounters. In general, this is the time of Gemini season, which plays an important part in helping you answer your question. So some of you are getting answers right now in Gemini season before the 21st. What's today's date? The 14th. So over the next week for some of you. Then we have, when it comes to your job, it is particularly important now to communicate correctly and clearly and distinguish fact from opinion. Okay, the relationship aspect is the communication between two people always creates something new. A third entity, namely a spiritual space and a mutual appreciation that is more than those two people alone. Creativity, the message is search for inspiration in your environment or the companionship of other creative people. I feel like there could be relationships ending and new relationships starting for you. Um, Hmm. I don't know if you've recently gone through a breakup or you considering breaking up with someone. It could be something like that here. I just feel like there's something that you're obsessively thinking over, and Spirit is saying that it's something that's kind of out of your control. It could be an ending of a relationship. It could be some kind of ending, even if it's not a relationship. And for some of you, maybe there's something that you said that you wish that you didn't say, or something that someone said to you that you may be really internalizing. Don't do that, because what other people do has no bearing or no there's no reflection on you, even if they try to make it the case, it's not. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. Number 38. And I feel like that's very true. Oh, you can kind of see this card. Most of them you can't see. Okay, so I feel like when it comes to a relationship or something here that you may be obsessing over, someone may have made you feel like you are not that special, that you are not as special as you are. And let me tell y'all something. If someone makes you feel like that, like I said, just because they said something to you doesn't mean you have to believe it. I feel like you were too good for somebody. I feel like that's the problem. You were too good for them. And not that any of us are too good for other people. Y'all know what I'm saying, though. Number 9, curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. Okay. I'm getting that. Have y'all ever heard that saying that somebody can like your rhythm, but not they can want your rhythm, but not your blues? When people see that you're a real person, sometimes like they fall in love with the image of who you are or the perception of who you are, but when they get closer to you and see you're a real person and you go through your first trials and tribulations with them, they abandon ship because they don't want to be invested. They only want to invest in the fun aspect of you or the superficial aspect of you. That's what I feel like. Somebody was curious about you, and you're so different than anyone they've ever been with before, whether this is a friendship or not. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, this could even be a relative, somebody that was like trying to siphon your energy on some level. You know what I'm saying? Like an energy vampire is what I'm picking up. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. The Queen of Cups. That self-sacrificing energy. Number 25 could be significant. Wow. So I told you I felt the Queen of Cups, and then she comes out here. She's literally holding the Queen of Cups in her hand. And that's Cancer energy. Somebody just didn't appreciate the value of Cancer. I think you were over their head. I think you were out of their league. And maybe they made you feel like it was the other way around, but that's a lie. We have law is not justice. Rules that are not fair, number 30, yeah. So this feels very unfair. It feels like someone got away with something. Then we have a moment's regret, the Tower, Scorpio Aries energy, nostalgia, idealizing the past and fearing you've made a mistake. So yeah, some of you feel like you wish you never invested in this person or something like that, but Spirit wants you to heal these wounds. Okay, some of you don't understand why you ever met someone. Why did this person ever come into my life? You could be obsessively trying to think about that. You could be blaming yourself for not protecting yourself more. Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself. It's not your fault. When we meet shitty people, and that's what I'm gonna call them. I'm sorry, YouTube, but they shitty. It's a part of life. It's a lesson. It truly is a lesson. And so, something does feel unfair here. For some of you, there could be some legal situation that's going on where you feel like it didn't go your way and it feels unfair. Or just a situation in general that feels like it was unfair. Okay? The judgment, it could literally be a legal situation. So you are rare and free. You know what I feel? Some of you, this could be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, but somebody here is having a wake up call. Okay? I feel like the tables are turning on someone. Somebody is thinking about the way they treated you and they're feeling bad about it. The judgment card. That's someone who wants to make amends, someone who wants your forgiveness. They may not be bold enough to say it. Yeah, they're not. They're acting like they don't care. It could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This person knows they're wrong and they're facing judgment. This is Archangel Gabriel here blowing the trumpet. Okay, let's take this to task. Okay, why did you treat Cancer this way? Now you got to pay for that, because we pay for things that we do to people. So I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very nonchalant, very sarcastic, very much disconnected, aloof. Okay, just did not appreciate what you brought to the table. They didn't. But I do feel like this person, in their heart of hearts, they are being judged and they know it. There's some consequences here for this cold behavior. Now, I need to see more about that because I don't appreciate that at all. But definitely be an air sign. Most notably an Aquarius, but it could be any air sign. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This person has a blocked heart chakra, y'all. You are never going to be able to break through Capricorn energy because this person is so closed off. They regret it, though. The Judgment card is here. They regret it. They're thinking a lot about the way that they treated you. For some of you, this person was just stingy with everything. Their time, their money, their effort, their love, all of it. Holding back. Trying to protect themselves. They have a very pessimistic view on love. And they're seeing you now as rare and free. There are not many like you. But it's like, okay, well, why didn't you see that at the time? For some of you, your person was all in their head. They were the ones obsessing. Okay, could be a Gemini too. We do have Gemini showing up here. It could be a Scorpio as well. We do have Scorpio energy on the table a couple of times. Okay, what is curious or incurious? I feel like somebody wanted to get to know you. They were curious about you. Yes, they were attracted to you. Queen of Wands, you can have Aries in your chart. Queen of Wands does have the influence of Cancer, though, in her. Okay, so this could just obviously be your energy. Queen of Wands is very vibrant, very attractive. But remember what I said, drawn to you for all the wrong reasons, very superficial, because this is a superficial kind of attraction. Okay, Queen of Wands is beautiful, don't get me wrong. She has a very warm spirit, very beautiful person. But that doesn't mean that everybody she attracts is drawn to her for the right reason. It could be your looks, your body, the energy you give off. This is a very healing person here, man or woman. Doesn't have to be a woman. Yeah, somebody was drawn to you because of how attractive you are. But it's like I said, the deeper they got to know, okay, what about the real me? What about when I take this makeup off? What about when I take these clothes off and I, wrap my hair up? Or I'm not looking as glamorous as I look, because she's a very well-dressed woman. So you could dress very well. The way you show up, the way you adorn yourself, it's captivating, it's eye-catching for sure. And it's pulled somebody in. But the Queen of Wands is the only queen that's not a wife. She's a concubine a lot of the times. She represents a very sexual, sensual energy. Yep, but the Hierophant, what about the deeper part of me? What about my soul? That's what I said. Are we truly equally yoked? I feel like there was something about your higher self, your spirit, your faith that may have scared this person away. You can have Taurus in your chart. Listen, this is also a card of being curious about somebody, wanting to go deeper with them, like considering them, like, wonder if I could be with them. You are marriage material. That's what that means. But this person's spirit, show me who they are, because this is Cancer's energy. Show me this person. What were their intentions when they were so curious about Cancer? Please show me what I need to see about this person. The Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. You know what? Taurus, this person is giving me, they could have money. Let me just say that now. They could have money. The Six of Pentacles could be somebody that is breadcrumbing you, right? They could be somebody who is interested in you because could be somebody who was or is interested in you because you are attractive. They know that you're marriage material. But I do feel like this person either was given to multiple people, because that's how I see this card with him given to her given to these two women here. um I can sometimes see it that way, and I do feel like that's a possibility. Maybe they were already with someone, but they started to invest in you. Maybe you were the Queen of Wands and they were already married, because this is the institution of marriage, but they were given to you and someone else because you look so good. Something is going on here. There's another party, is what I'm trying to say. But this is breadcrumbing energy. This is like a one-sided relationship. This is the energy of somebody overgiving. You know what I'm saying? And we've talked about that with the Queen of Cups coming out. Always overgiving, always overextending yourself. For some of you, this person thought that you had it going on. Some of you could run a business. You could be successful. The Queen of Wands is independent and successful. So you could be like a single woman or single man who really has your SHIT together. You know what I'm saying? And they saw that. I need one more, because that's not telling me what I want to know. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. This person definitely was dragging their feet. Could be a Taurus or a Virgo. I feel like they were with someone else, y'all. I feel like they were already in a long-term relationship. And they were slow to walk away from it. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. But there were these feelings that developed for you. And I feel like a lot of it was motivated by SEX, if I'm being honest with you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person is stuck in something else, though, that they refuse to let go of. They could have love bombed you. I'm getting a love bomber. We're going to move off of that. Show me what this nonsense is. So the Queen of Cups is calling nonsense. And you are the Queen of Cups. So what are you calling nonsense on? Okay, so the Nine of Swords. Remember it said here that you may feel a moment of regret. That's what this is. Regret, remorse. Y'all can't see this card. But it says a moment's regret. Nostalgia, idealizing the past, and fearing you've made a mistake. And that's literally regret, remorse, a mistake. Up at night, not sleeping. Some of you, this has really bothered you. It has kept you up at night. Could involve a Gemini, or you could be on a Gemini Cancer cusp. What's going on with this? The mind games. Yeah, the Sun. Some of you, it's the truth that you found out about this person. Or you're slowly discovering more and more truth about them. For some of you, you're realizing they have a mental health issue. Because this is mental health issues. Somebody could even be going through a nervous breakdown. Okay, this is a very traumatic energy. This is the dark night of the soul. I do feel like somebody, you will heal from this, because this is healing. Happiest card in the tarot deck, Leo energy. You could be on the Cancer Leo cusp. The Wheel of Fortune. Accepting what God allows. The universe is on your side here. You have good karma. With the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I really do feel like something has been unfair and it has stressed you out. But look at that karma. You're going to get the last laugh here. This is a Cancer card. Libra card. Some of you could be reuniting with friends or a past lover and just like enjoying yourself, having fun. You could be very guarded to this past person, though. Yeah, something beautiful is coming in for you. A new start, new job, new car, new home, or a solid, stable relationship. However, this situation with this person, I feel like you started to see the truth that they were never going to change. And yeah, it feels like you're facing that reality, and it may be a harsh reality. And you're calling nonsense on it, and it does feel like nonsense. But you know, what can we do about other people's behaviors, y'all? We can't do anything. You want some kind of closure. Sujolite. I looked this up before. Sujolite. I think it's called Sujolite. Star. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Well, this is the dark night of the soul. Some of you definitely could be experiencing insomnia, worrying about something, nervous or anxious because of what you've gone through here. But I do feel like you are going to start embracing whatever this betrayal has been. You're going to start to embrace it as reality, and you're going to start to heal your wounds, which is where we started. Maybe Scorpio season will be when it happens. It says 8 weeks from now. 8 weeks from now, I looked it up for someone else. It's August the 9th. So something could be happening August the 9th. We have Morganite. Someone's name could be Morgan. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Yeah. So this is just you accepting what God allows. Facing the reality, the truth is being illuminated here for you. You can't hide from it at all. You can't. Some of you just need to be in the sun. You just need to go on a vacation. I'm seeing some travel here. Someplace sunny, exotic. That's what I just heard. Exotic and sunny. Okay, and then we have temperance, amethyst. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Yeah, so that means it's okay to hold yourself back. It's okay to, um, put the brakes on some things and take a pause if you need to, but don't get stuck in the pause, okay? Don't become so guarded. You can have Sagittarius in your chart. Don't become so guarded or be dealing with one that you don't ever come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, be gentle with yourself and go through your healing. Find that balance again. Get back on your feet. But, for some of you, you may be a little bit cold moving forward. Spirit doesn't want you to be. Okay, y'all. So I hope that made sense, because these readings have been all over the place. I sometimes be like, why did I use so many decks? Because it can get so convoluted. But hopefully it was succinct and concise enough for you all to understand where I was coming from. And if you're going through any of these things that I've talked about, hopefully this has been some help for you and giving you some guidance about how you need to move forward. I do see you slowly but surely healing and moving forward. You have a guardian angel showing up here. And I do feel like you will heal. Okay. For some of you, it's going to take a little bit longer than others. Some of you 8 weeks, some of you 8 months, maybe more, maybe less. Okay. 3 weeks and 3 months is here as well. But Spirit just wants you to be gentle with yourself and give some of that love that you usually give to other people. Reserve some of it for yourself, because you deserve it. Okay. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all next time. Peace.